Good morning, I'm Greg Steinberg, and I'm CEO of Growcentia. We are bringing nature back to agriculture. Since we launched in late 2015, we've generated revenue in excess of $11 million. We've done that across 15 countries and 4 continents, and we've assembled an amazing team of 57 people. A key problem facing growers across the world today is how to increase quality and yield of plant in a sustainable way without increasing unit input costs. This creates a unique opportunity for innovative solutions that solve that problem. We've developed an organic, globally scalable, patented additive that enhances plant yield by at least 16%, quality, and health. We are Growcentia, and our product, Mammoth, is the leading brand in the marketplace in our segment today. Paul?
Hi, my name is Colin Bell. I'm the co-founder and chief growth officer for our company, Growcentia. The primary purpose of our company is to bring value to cannabis cultivators with our technology by utilizing the science of microbes. I'm also the inventor of our first technology, Mammoth P. Mammoth P is a liquid, organic, microbial soil additive that acts as a catalyst to maximize plant nutrient uptake, to significantly increase cannabis yield, on average 16%, which brings a huge value to cannabis growers. Our unique technology was developed at Colorado State University using our patented microbial trait selection platform, where we screen millions of soil microbes from across the country to identify those that can most effectively facilitate plant phosphorus uptake. And this is a key value because maximizing plant phosphorus uptake allows the plants to maximize their health, development, and yield. Using our novel platform, we're able to rapidly develop very effective products that are inexpensive to manufacture and scale. Using our platform, we can develop products that have very long shelf lives, over 2 years. And using our platform, not only do we develop very effective products, but very compatible products, meaning they work across a wide range of environments and management practices. Every cannabis farmer can use our technology, Mammoth P, because it's compatible with all substrates, fertilizers, and other additives. And even more importantly, our technology is easy to use. Growers don't have to change a thing. They simply plug our technology into their existing management practices to experience great results. We patent all of our technology. We have 2 patents, full patents that are issued, and we have 3 more pending on this technology and some future technologies that Greg will mention towards the end of the presentation here. And we validate our technology rigorously, not only in the lab with our scientific team, but in our research and development cannabis farms. We also validate our technology with the broader scientific community. This is an example of one of our peer-reviewed publications featuring the effectiveness of our technology, Mammoth P, on cannabis sativa. And I think most importantly, we validate our technology in the market with cannabis farmers. We've demonstrated repeatedly that when growers add our technology into their existing management practices, they can experience an average of 16% increase in yield, which brings a huge value, at least 20 to 1 return. Thousands of growers are using this technology globally and experiencing great results. This is an example of some of the testimonials we receive every day. And we're making headlines. Several media outlets since we've launched have featured our technology and the success of our company. We've also won awards like the Best Product Award in the UK and the Best New Innovative Technology at Colorado State University. This figure is missing, but it demonstrates our revenue if you can see this figure. And the highlight is we've generated $4.5 million worth of revenue in 2018, just under 4 in 2017. And since we launched the company with just one person in 2015, now we have 57 people, we've generated over $11 million. And Greg will go over those numbers as well. Apologize for that missing figure. And if you read the recent Global Cannabis Market Report featured by New Frontier Data Source, you'll see that we have the leading brand in our segment of the cannabis industry, and we've captured 18% market share. And that's 3 years in the market. We're doing something right. And one of the plans for our continued growth is to engage more with commercial cannabis farmers. We're at over 1,100 retail outlets right now. We feel like we're in about 1% commercial cannabis market. With those numbers, that's significant. And we engage, and I want to go over a quick real-world case study of how we engage and get traction in that segment of the market. And we do that with an elite sales force. We engage with cannabis farmers. We develop a relationship. We bring service. We bring education about our product. We learn about their farm, and we sponsor a trial so farmers can see for themselves at no risk the value that our technology brings into the farm. We allow the farmers to bring the data back to us so we can help them quantify value in terms of a return on investment when they add our product in. The data I'm going to show you next is the case study of one of our partners now in the Pacific Northwest. It's a large cannabis farm. We engaged in this process. They brought the data back to us after the trial, a completely controlled side-by-side, didn't change a thing, and then they added Mammoth Key for a treatment group. And what they found was with a strain that they'd been growing for years, they exhibited a 13% increase in yield and significant increases in THC and terpene profiles, which are huge quality metrics, which brings a huge value to this farm. And the question that we help them answer is how much value? We have ROI calculators we put in their hands. We engage them and make sure that they know the real value our technology brings. And the data turns out, when they scale our technology across all 40 grow rooms, we help them generate an extra $6.4 million of revenue annually, which was way over a 20 to 1 return on investment. So, as our company and our technology, we can quantify value to growers. Right?
We're excited to bring that value to growers across the U.S. You may have seen this figure, expectations to go to $100 billion in the U.S. by 2029. We're even more excited to bring that return on investment value to farmers across the world, where that market's expected to go to $387 billion over the next 10 years. And we've already started to build our footprint around the world to take advantage of that opportunity. We're currently doing business in over 15 countries on 4 continents. And we're doing that with an elite sales team of 17 people located in the US, in Europe, and South America, coupled with our thousands of retail and commercial partners around the globe. We round that out with our international distribution partners in the UK, in Europe, in South America, in Australia, and in Japan. Our ability to execute looking forward is evidenced by our key milestones achieved to date. From ideation in the lab to product on the shelf in just 15 months. Raising capital, over $6.5 million so far. Generating revenue, as Colin said, cumulatively 11 million plus so far. And building and assembling an elite team around the company. My co-founding partners are globally leading research scientists in soil microbiology, soil ecology, and plant physiology. Colin hung up his academic hat when we got the company started, and now leads our global effort as our Chief Growth Officer. I joined early as investor and CEO, bringing with me a long history of growing and scaling early-stage companies to market-leading enterprises. And we round out our senior team with Fortune 100 executives from places like Dow and DuPont. Our 17-person R&D team is led by research scientists that are also renowned in their own rights on bioinformatics, plant genetics, and plant metabolomics. From organizations like the Oak Ridge National Lab and AgBio. Business development and sales led by individuals who led operations at places like Otterbox and Novozymes. And on finance, an individual who's taken companies public, raised venture capital in both agriculture and manufacturing. And we round out that team with our stakeholder group of advisors to help us think about the core strategic areas of the company: plant genetics, branding, production scale, IP strategy, product development, and global distribution. Early on, we tried to identify where we should take our technology to deliver the most value to growers. We focused on cannabis, number one, the single highest cash crop per square acre farm in the world. And that's where we spent our time. That and build our brand and our market share in the cannabis space and now the industrial hemp space. In addition, we'll take a look at additional products that we will be able to deliver into specialty fruit and vegetable market at the top of that pyramid of highest cash crop per acre farmed, like tomatoes and strawberries. In fact, over the last 4 years, we've done research with leading academic institutions and large commercial growers on many crops. This will allow us to diversify our crop portfolio for revenue purposes as we look forward over 2019 and 2020. In addition, we'll be diversifying our product line. As Colin mentioned, we've got a number of patents, some on our Mammoth P, our phosphorus technology, and one on our new technologies coming to market in nitrogen and new technologies coming to market in potassium. That will allow us to scale our products in the marketplace for yield and quality. In addition, we'll be launching shortly our first biocontrol product, which is focused on bioinsecticides to help deal with mites, thrips, and aphids. We funded so far through our internal cash flow and $6.5 million raised through 3 rounds. Our A round was closed 18 months ago at a post-money valuation of $34 million. We're currently raising a $10 million B at a $60 million pre. That money will be used for product extension, scaling revenue, and market expansion. We invite you to come and join us in that conversation as we build. We can't put graphs on our slides very well. It doesn't transfer. Anyway, so if you could see this, you would see our revenue growth from the early days through $4.5 million last year, up through $27 million in 2021, and building to an EBITDA of greater than $5 million in 2021. That's going to allow us to scale a market-leading company across the world as we build towards a billion-dollar global enterprise as we bring agriculture back to nature. We invite you to come and share with us your thoughts over the course of the day, and we're happy to share more information with you. And we've got 5 minutes plus left for questions if you have any. The biostimulant, biocontrol, bioinput marketplace in agriculture in general is the fastest growing segment in agriculture, with about a 21–22% CAGR, expected to grow to about $7 billion just on that input over in between now and 2023.
For all agriculture?
For agri, yeah.
And just one follow-up question. You mentioned bringing nature back to nature. Are there any non-natural additives in the product?
In our product, no. And we focus on, I'm a research scientist, PhD microbiologist from Colorado State University, and our goal is to bring more natural, organically certified products into this market that are highly effective. We want to be able to bring these natural products into the market so precision agriculture and precision agriculture farmers can use microbes and other natural products with precision.
And they can still term their products as organic?
Absolutely, 100%, yeah. And we collect a lot of data, not only, as Greg was mentioning, in cannabis, but in other crops. And we've gotten almost $1 million from the federal government to bootstrap our R&D team to launch our technologies into other high-value crop segments, such as tomatoes, strawberries, hops, and hemp just came on the hemp bill, so we were allowed to put that. We're in a phase 2 SBIR that we just got awarded. The phase 3 is a couple $1 million. We're well in line to receive those monies to help bootstrap R&D.
The beer industry will like to hear the hops.
For sure.
Basic shortage.
Yeah, right. Helps to be in Fort Collins, Colorado.
Yeah.
Other questions? Wonderful. Deborah. Yeah.
So, do you see any gaps besides just scaling that you know on your team or you know your strategy, international, etc., that you want to address just beyond the scaling?
Yeah, it's less about gaps as it's about opportunities. The opportunity, as Colin said, we're in less than 1% of the commercial cultivation marketplace in the U.S. And so the opportunity for us to attack that marketplace aggressively and have partners that can help us do that, whether it's partners that have portfolio companies in that space or partners that are MSOs that we can partner with. Yeah.
So we're really a high-tech R&D organization and a high-tech sales force. And we're doubling down on our sales team. We've built out the R&D team, the internal operations. We could always scale more. Our gross margins are ridiculously high right now. And so we have a lot of room to scale not only into other crops, but we have a lot of room to build out that team to be even more elite on the sales side, so we can have a sales force that attacks commercial opportunities, both in the cannabis segments and broader agriculture segments, and in the retail space that we're doing right now. Yeah.
Other questions?
So this morning, Giada was talking about the market opportunity over in Asia, and specifically within the hemp market, et cetera. Is that something within your consideration at this time?
Yeah, both in Asia and in hemp, right? We opened up Japan as a marketplace as our first foray into that part of the world in about October of last year. Obviously, we're looking at China. We're in early stage IP protection in many of the Asian countries, and so that's definitely a place we look. China, the largest producer of hemp in the world, so for sure an interesting market.
The hemp and cannabinoid therapy market in general is a global opportunity and a multi-industry opportunity. I spent over 80% of my time this last year outside of the U.S. engaging, opening up markets, and it is huge. The THC vertical is huge and it will always be here, and we feel like the cannabinoid market is the rest of the world, and our products work very well across those, and we're absolutely engaging in that. Yeah.
Any other questions? We have 2 more minutes. Awesome. Okay, thank you for your time. Please come and talk to us later.